If you're trying to grow a YouTube channel, this video might frustrate you. But if you're trying to attract clients, it could save you years. Most professionals avoid YouTube because they think it means becoming a content creator, posting constantly, chasing views, playing the algorithm game. I know that world well. You see, I've built YouTube channels across multiple niches, some with top-ranking videos, others with massive reach and millions of views. And one thing became very clear. If you're a professional, chasing views is usually the wrong goal. What matters far more is authority, trust, and attracting the right clients. Now, you might have noticed something a little different about this video. This is my AI twin. You see, I use it because as a professional, my job isn't to spend 10 hours a week filming. It's to think, solve problems, and help clients. And the real value isn't only the face on the screen, it's the thinking behind it. What if the advice that's supposed to grow your presence is actually destroying your credibility? Here's what happens when you follow typical YouTube advice. You're told to be consistent. You're told to post more. So you start cranking out content, 3 videos a week, daily shorts, constant posting. But instead of attracting serious clients, you're training your audience to expect entertainment, not expertise. Your potential clients don't see authority. They see availability. Meanwhile, you're burning out, trying to feed the content machine, and your actual business starts suffering because you're spending more time being a YouTuber than being the expert you already are. That's because post more is creator advice, not authority advice. Creators need volume because they're competing for attention. Professionals don't. Professionals need clarity, depth, and relevance, not frequency. Now, before we go further, let me give you something practical. If you're a consultant, coach, or service professional, and you want clients from YouTube, without becoming a content creator, I built a short diagnostic called the Expertise to Authority Breakdown. It shows you exactly which part of your experience should become your authority angle on YouTube. So you're not guessing what to talk about or copying creator strategies that don't fit you. Click the link in the description to get your personalized breakdown that you can use right away. Why do some people with YouTube channels get treated like influencers while others get treated like trusted advisors? You've probably seen this. One person posts constantly, daily tips, endless engagement, always showing up. Another professional posts far less. But when they do, people listen. The first person has more subscribers, more views, more engagement. The second person gets the high-ticket clients, the speaking opportunities, the board invites. Same platform, completely different outcomes. That's because there's a fundamental difference between content creators and visible experts. Creators optimize for attention. Experts optimize for authority. Creators perform for audiences. Experts educate decision makers. And that distinction changes everything about how YouTube should work for you. What happens when a respected professional starts acting like an influencer? They study what works. They copy trends. They chase engagement. They start optimizing for the algorithm. And for a while, it looks like it's working. Views go up, followers increase, comments roll in, but something else happens quietly. Your reputation starts to shift. Clients begin treating you like a content brand instead of a trusted advisor. Peers stop referring high-level opportunities. Decision makers scroll past. Instead of leaning in, the very behavior that's supposed to build visibility starts eroding professional authority. That's why professionals should never model influencer behavior. Influencers monetize attention. Professionals monetize judgment. And trading credibility for reach is almost impossible to undo. If that distinction just clicked for you, I built a short diagnostic that helps you clarify which parts of your experience actually translate into authority and which ones don't. It's called the Expertise to Authority Breakdown. There's a link below if you want clarity instead of guesswork. Why do some professionals get plenty of engagement but struggle to land serious clients? Because every piece of content sends a signal. Fast cuts, trendy hooks, constant posting, click-driven titles. Those signals say, I need your attention. High-ticket clients want the opposite. They want someone selective with their time, someone focused on outcomes, someone who doesn't need the crowd to validate them. When your content looks like everyone else's, when it's designed to entertain the masses, you attract people who want free advice, and you repel the ones who can actually afford premium help. Visibility without authority doesn't convert. It just makes noise. What if you've been using YouTube for the wrong purpose? Most professionals treat YouTube like marketing. More views, more subscribers, more engagement. But the real job of YouTube in a consulting business is not to build an audience. It's to replace your sales process. YouTube should be doing the explaining, the educating, and the credibility building before you ever get on a call. It should pre-qualify prospects, demonstrate your thinking, and position you as the obvious choice. YouTube isn't your content platform. It's your most efficient salesperson. But here's where most professionals still get stuck, even after they realize they don't want to be creators. That was never designed for experienced professionals. And that's exactly why creator advice quietly fails people over 40. Because once you look closely, most of the advice that sounds safe is actually the thing keeping clients away. And when you see which advice that is, and why it's working against you, the entire way you approach YouTube changes. Watch this video next.